arts background, right?
Mm.
You can plan a fight all you want.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get punched in the face and you just gotta, you know,
Yeah.
back up and put your guard up and keep punching. You know, sometimes someone, throws you a fake and, you think you're going to block that hook and, something else comes out of nowhere. You get like, low line kick.
Mm.
But it's one of those things that it's like, you just keep, just keep doing your thing, keep fighting. You can have all the game plan, that you want,
Yeah.
but you also have to be able to move around it.
Mm.
Right? You gotta,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you gotta have plans or goals that you want, but you also need to be able to, like, your goal is to land a jab and then it moves, but all of a sudden, like a hook opens up,
Yeah.
right? And then it's like you gotta see the thing. I don't know if I'm answering what you asked, but it's like the biggest thing about it is, if you stick too tightly in your hand what you want, and it's like, okay, I need to do this by this,
Yeah.
it destroys you a little bit if you don't.
Yeah.
I think that you need a big picture.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need a big picture. And without the big picture, you can't see the little things that need to be done to get to the big picture.
Agreed.
But if you focus entirely on the big picture, you're going to miss every step that's in between.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you need to have the big picture and also know the pieces that are coming together.
Hmm.
Life is a
Yeah.
giant jigsaw puzzle, man.
Yeah. Definitely is.
Sometimes we don't have all the parts.
Mm-hmm.
Your dog ate a couple pieces and you're going to have to put the picture together without those parts.
Huh. That's deep.
But you can still see the picture.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's a
From
different
really far away, you know what it looks like
distance.
that.
I like that. So, with your experience within this industry and starting as early as you did, what was, I guess, where was your mindset around the concept of diversity and the ever so popular hashtag today of representation matters? Was that always, or was that ever a thought when you first started, that I'm doing this for other people like me?
I want to say yes,
Hmm.
because I want, I want to sound like woke.
Yeah.
If someone said to me, it's like, straight up and said to me, it's like, you know what, you built a career in spite of being you, of being, a mixed, Latino, at 6'2", 350 pounds on average throughout my career.
Mhm.
And it's like, you've managed to put together a nice body of work in spite of that.
Hmm.
And I'll be honest with you, I always wanted to represent, like the people that look like me, at least, like, or represent Latinos. And in a way that even when I played bad guys, I didn't want to make them disgusting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But was I thinking about like other people coming? It was like not just people, more people that I knew and that I was around, not necessarily thinking that there was going to be another 300-pound Latino kid thinking that they were going to get a chance to do it because they saw me do it, even though that Peter did that for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't think of that then. I always thought that, I'm a big believer that the more you try to help other people out,
Mm-hmm.
the better things are going to go for you.
Mm.
Right? Like, it's easier to get, it's easier to have, like, what am I like? What I'm trying to say here is like the more you pay forward. Like I've had a lot of help in my life, and I like to
Yeah.
pay it forward a lot. And I know this is not what you're talking about, the diversity thing. What I'm saying is that it was never a thing for me to say like I am only going to help or will only want to help people that look like me get
Yeah.
better. It was never a thing. It's like I want other, fat kids or fat Latino kids to look up to me and say like, oh, I can do it.
I get
I
that.
wanted people to, of whatever they look like, to see is like, hey, if this fat Latino kid can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was never a thing of, I just wanted one particular group of people to say like, oh, you know,
Hmm.
there it is. We can do it because of this. I want like, if anybody's going to say I could do something, I didn't care where they were from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I think that, we're all just humans.
Yeah. Yeah.